Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel and welcome to I don't know what. Trying to make a journal cover here and I don't know, I got stuck on this one and it's kind of hard. I don't know what to do. So last time we made, yeah, you helped me. Actually, I was working and you weren't doing anything. So what's wrong here? I put this all on top and I flattened it. Oh wow, what is this? That looks like an eye. I'm pretty sure that was not an eye before because I don't have anything with an eye, but that looks like an eye. What is this eye from? Ooh. Oh, was it on the packaging? Who can tell me? Did I forget to glue? I forgot to glue. Look, somebody's peeking out. That's so funny. I probably didn't glue anything on top because I thought it was something there. Somebody is peeking out. I love it. I might just keep it. I will probably put something on top anyways, but for right now I just wanted to take this off because I really don't need it anymore. You know, I just wanted to know where it ends and where my fold is and not to glue anything on top of there. So I don't know, should I keep it for something? I can't toss stuff. Somebody needs to help me. There must be like a, you know, a group like the AA for the ones of us who can toss stuff. Okay, I need to find my ruler. I haven't been to my room, you know, much. Really, not much at all because my son is here and I have no time to go to my room. I want to, but I can't, you know, and then I think to myself, you have to go because, you know, this relaxes my brain. But, and the other part of me is thinking, yeah, and once my son left, I will be so sad that I spent some time in my room, you know, and not with my son. But now he's playing outside with Luna. Oh, I got into my cover just a tiny little bit, but that's fine, I guess. I will just send it off or something. So he's playing with Luna. And yeah, Luna, let me tell you something about Luna just because I had a comment that Luna is not, how should I say that? Well, she doesn't like humans. I don't know, she doesn't like people, but she does. So I don't know how to explain that. So if Luna sees somebody walk by our house, or she even, you know, like they don't even see it yet, the dogs, they just feel it. She will go off barking, running to the door, and she will bark this really, really scary bark, you know. Very scary. I would be scared if I hear that, you know, from another dog. And yeah, if she sees people outside when we walk her, she will bark at them. And she will have this scary bark. And if somebody comes inside our house, she will bark too. The thing is, we don't get much visitors here that do stay for a while, you know. Mostly it's somebody that wants to pick something up or to pick one of us up or, you know, just something like that. We don't really stay in the house. So she never has the chance to get to know people better. And she barked at my son so badly at the beginning, so bad, like for 10 minutes. It was, she doesn't bite or anything. She will not jump on you. She's so afraid of you. When somebody comes in, she will bark this really, really bad bark. But her back legs are kind of stretched backwards. So she's ready to run. She's really scared, but she will try to protect us from whoever comes in here. So she's very protective. And it took a little while, I don't know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, until she stopped barking at my son. And then it took a little while longer until he was her best friend. Now he's her best friend, you know. She's just following him everywhere. Even when he goes to the bathroom, she will sit in front of his door, you know, and wait for him. No, best friends now. So it's actually pretty cool. I don't know, she's gonna miss him a lot when he leaves. Not just me, she will too. So there is that. Cover done. You know what I was thinking? I was actually thinking to put some of this cheesecloth on the back part. Let me unroll it. There's not much left. I ordered some from AliExpress, but apparently, you know, the Chinese don't, I think this is just my my thought, that they don't, because of the virus, the delivery is no good. So I don't know. So just was just thinking to have it like fray out here, and then just cover up this part with something. What are you thinking? I'm not quite sure about that part. I don't know. I also, no, I don't think I want to put any black on this. But I don't have white laces, not really. I do have the one I ordered from Ali and I showed you. So I did take it to air out, and you know, I put it in a bag with some dryer sheets. But oh, that doesn't look too bad. Oh, I actually like it if you glue it down like all the way and then have something hanging, but probably not from the outside. Or like if that would be, no, I don't want this to dangle there. But it doesn't look too bad if I put it, let me put this away. If I go like this, so this just goes over one side and the rest of it would go over the rest of it. Either I glue it down here on the back or I just cut them off. Oh, I like this actually, but I still want to put some cheesecloth there underneath just to cover some stuff up. Plus, that's what I was thinking the other day. Where's my stuff here? Ah, why do I only have one? Where did my second one go? There it is. Losing everything here. Because I have one that it's done already. I could just put it on the back. I'm gonna cover the most of it up with everything else, but I was thinking it wouldn't be too bad of an idea, would it? I don't know. You tell me, guys. Do you make journals? Because I don't, and then I get this problem here. I want to try something else. I want to try and put my alcohol marker on the fold here. I'm pretty sure the fold is not going to be visible. But then again, who knows? Right? Oh, this is a little... There will be stuff going on top. So I'm not worried that it's not perfect here. But I still want to put a little bit of the marker on there. I was thinking about starting a series on, because this journal is almost done, right? So I did it by myself. Can I do it with the left hand? Anybody tell me, why am I doing it with my left hand? Anyways, I'm not a lefty. But I was thinking to maybe start a journal and do it together, you know, like a beginner journal, because I'm a total beginner. This is my second one. So, wondering if anyone would enjoy that, you know. Should I just cut it and see how it's gonna look? I should, shouldn't I? Just to see how this is going to look, because I can always make more if needed. So I'm just gonna cut here and then push it to the top and cut here. Oh, I will not see. This is how I use my guillotine. On my lap. Yes, on my lap. Why aren't you going to open there? Okay, now I have to see my mark. That would be good if I could see my mark here. Okay. Just like that. And then I need to see my second mark here. Okay. So that should be somewhat fitting to this part. Yes, it is. So that's what I was thinking. Maybe like that. But I would, this time I would cover up the, what is it called? I would sew my signature in first and then cover it up like this and then have some. So why am I starting out then? Then I should not be starting out like this, right? And I have to take care of my front cover first. And I just remembered. I bought this from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree, and I have not opened it up yet. So let's see what this craft fabric is that Dollar Tree offers now. Come on. Wow, it's glued down pretty good. Wow. It's glued down to the fabric. Get off of it. Oh, wow. I hate this. I hate everything that is stuck to something. You know, and now it's going to be stuck to my fingers. It's fine. It's fine. Why couldn't they just do like, you know, this wrap without the sticky stuff on it? Okay. So I'm thinking right now, maybe I should cut myself a piece. That piece is not too big. I don't know. Do you get a bigger piece at Joann's for less money, or is it a good price? I never buy fabric, so I do not know. And I'm thinking right now if I should put a piece of fabric in the background, like fray it out or something. Should we just try? Where's my pencil? That's just for me, so I know where to cut. Okay, scissors. Can you cut this? How do you cut fabric straight? Help. That's why I don't like sewing. Like, it was never my thing, because then you have to do all this stuff here. But maybe it will be soon. I'm, you know, planning on buying a sewing machine. I'm just happy that I'm not saying sewing anymore, because at the beginning when I came over here, I didn't know that you pronounce sewing. I thought it was sewing, and my husband would laugh at me all the time because I would say it wrong. Okay, so it does fray somewhat. So how do I fray it best? Well, it does fray. Look, it does. Not too bad. And I'm going to coffee dye this. Oh yeah. Do you fray first and then coffee dye? Or do you coffee dye first then fray? I don't know. Somebody teach me how to work with fabric. But let's fray it first before we learn something different. Okay, okay. Do you just rip them? No. Can you just rip them? Oh, maybe I should have just ripped the whole thing, you know, in the first place. Why did I cut it? Can you just rip it? I don't know. Somebody needs to give me a lesson here. Fabric. I want to use more. You know what I want to do? Actually, I wanted to do this for a couple days now, and I always forget. I want to sit down and write a list, you know, of what I want to use when I'm making a journal or something, or tag or whatever, you know, because I want to learn to layer better. And I always forget. Once I start out making a tag or something, it's like, oh, this and that, and I forget. And I want to use like a piece of fabric. I need to write a list, like use a piece of fabric, use a piece of metal, use this, use that. Do you have a list like that? If you do, email me that so I don't have to write. If you email me that, then I won't have to write. So this, I definitely cut very, very, can I rip it? I don't know. I cut it very not straight. Look at that. It frays so much in the back, but not much here. And I don't even know if that's the size I want to have, but I work on fraying already. There is so much stuff, and I'm breathing it in while I'm talking. Okay, that's hard work. I got something here. Get out. Okay. I frayed it a little bit. I just want to see how it would look. Maybe this is way too big, right? Because I was thinking about putting it a little bit like that. Maybe like this. And then coffee dye it, of course. And then I will need to find a picture or something to go, not this one, because of course it's in the back, but I'm just thinking a picture or something, a frame to go here, a pretty piece of paper from my paper pads, the 5,000 paper pads that I have, and then maybe even this thing from AliExpress. See, I still keep everything on my desk here. Oh my God. Let's see. So I have been fussy cutting like crazy lately, because then I can talk to my son and sit in the living room and, you know, have stuff to do. Oh, wait for it. Wait for it. I'm gonna find something. Wait for it. Something is coming. So I fussy cut a lot, and I backed all my stuff that I fussy cut, and now I will have a couple more things to work with, hopefully. I don't know how people prepare. I tried this time. I tried to prepare some stuff, you know, because apparently you can make your journals easier or stuff easier if you have things pre-cut or pre-made or whatever. Oh, that's not too bad. I like that. Of course not in this way, but something similar. I don't have any, like, I'll show you what I did. I have little bowls everywhere now, and they hold little things now. And I put them in little envelopes so they don't, you know, fall out of the boxes. And there is just, every time I want something, I have to dig through the whole stuff here. There's something big. Oh, that came, oh, I know where that came from. I forget now, but from a paper pad. And this one as well. I'm just trying to find something big here. Anything else? Big? Anything else big? Oh, there's a couple things. Oh, there's, no, I'm not gonna use that one. I'm just trying. Don't see anything else. I think I want to try this. So yeah, it helps me to contain them in little bowls, but doesn't make things much better, I must tell you. Well, if I do that, then there need to be something else, right? So let's see, then I will have to have it a little longer. Longer. Maybe like this, and this one like this. And then, you know, you could put like journal in there. Of course, I want to distress that. But I'm just thinking right now about the way to glue things down. Is that too big? That's probably too big, huh? Even if I distress it or do something with that or not. Is this too big? Oh, I definitely need help. You know what? I will just do it. Like I will go ahead and cut this piece right. Oh, you know what? I want to try and rip it. If I rip it now and it doesn't rip good, what am I going to do? But if I don't try to rip it, it does rip. Yay! And it's much better when you rip it because it's frayed out already. Okay, learned something right now. Right here with you. I remember my mom ripping up stuff. And I actually used to rip up a lot of, you know, sheets, old sheets and shirts. When I was living in Germany, I liked to reuse stuff. So I would rip them up and use them like a paper towel. You know, you can just use them and toss them afterwards. This is too long here. So which side did I fray out more? Which should I rip off? Gag. I'm gonna rip here, or try to. Ha! Look at this. I worked so hard to fray stuff, and now when I rip it, it's perfectly done for me already. And I'm thinking I might, oh, here and there maybe little pieces of cheesecloth. Also, I coffee dyed myself this one. So, oh, you know what I could do? I could just have a piece of it here. Or it could go onto the whole length here. It could do that too. Pretty. I just don't know what I would do here, because I don't know how to explain that. And I lost my metal piece. Who has seen my metal piece? Where did I put it? I'm gonna take another one, but I better find the one I had. If I distress this, coffee dye this, do this, then I'm still missing something on the bottom. No? Yes? But then again, there will be like a piece of, you know, it will be going underneath, I would say. Or should it go on top? I coffee dyed myself this. Yeah, I love it. I let it in the sun, like crumbled up, and some parts of it got really like this, and the other ones are normal. But I love it so much. Okay, I could have it going down here, so you know, it just gives a little more, not underneath, but here. Glue it down here somewhere, like this, underneath the whole thing, and just have this going here. So when you tie it, it's actually a little bit of decoration as well. But what am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something here. Anyone? Anyone? Can anyone help me out here? I need something going here. Or maybe a really pretty picture of, you know, of something. Of a girl. Really pretty picture. Maybe if I would do this. And then have a pretty... I don't have a pretty picture of a girl here right now, do I? In my 5,000 envelopes. Let me see. Well, it's not a girl picture, but I'm just gonna use it to... it is a girl picture. I just found another one. Something like this, like that. And where was it? Oh my God. Somebody made a mess. Who was that? Wasn't my... I just had an end of this. It disappeared on me. I just had an end. Here it is. And then when it's going to be tied, it's going to be like that. Not too bad. Or it goes underneath and I just keep the whole thing. You know what? I'm not going to know it until I coffee dye my piece right here. I'm taking a mental picture because by the time this one dries, I'm going to forget what happened to that one. Oh, I have this pretty, let's say, I also have a pretty rose, but I don't have roses in my journal, I believe, or do I? I don't remember. That could go here too. The more the better. The more the better. You know, this one could go like here. Like a little... We're gonna make a little layout now. I feel like... Okay, let's see. What is this? Oh, this is another rose. No, I don't need another rose. Okay. Mental picture, anybody? I don't know if this goes. I'm thinking about having it here. You know, so I just glue it down. And there is that. And if somebody else wants a different thing to put inside, they can. But, you know, I don't want to just name it something. Maybe somebody wants to write their name from the journal, you know, whose journal it is, and just stick it in there. That would be cool too. I don't know. Thinking right now. So this is how far I came. Now, I need to find one of my envelopes. You know, I saw somebody making something on the inside from a piece of an envelope. There it is. Give me a second, please. I found my envelope. So I do have a leftover envelope that has this texture. I don't know how you call that, but it's not normal texture. It's the one that you cannot rip, you know. And they would put it onto the spine to make it, I'm assuming, to make it stronger. Okay, did everybody take a mental picture of this? Oh, look what I found, the second one. You probably were like, it's right there. Okay. So you use a piece of the envelope over this, and then supposedly, supposedly, it's getting stronger, you know, and doesn't rip that quick. Let me just cut off just a piece because it's loud, and let me cut this off too. So if you glue it down like this, and then you fold it and everything, it's not gonna rip as quick. And it doesn't really matter if it's very straight, but still, I think I'm gonna make it a little more straight here, just for my eye, for my pleasure. I will use my guillotine because it cuts everything. I don't know, did I link it for you last video? Because actually, truthfully, by the time I'm making this video, I did not upload the other video yet. I uploaded it, but I did not post it yet because I didn't have any time. So I'm gonna put a link for the guillotine for you if you want to have one. Okay, so I don't really need it up there. It's gonna be fine, but down here, I think I should do it. And I'm going to use this liquid silicone glue because I don't know how all the others will hold off. I do know that I tried to glue it somewhere on another spine with this one. Oh, let me see. There it is. Ha! I can even show you here. And it bubbled up a little. You know, this is like my I don't know how to call this. This is for purposes of learning. This cover I made so long ago, and I'm just learning stuff while I make different stuff to it, or while I do different stuff to it. And I'm going this time, like, really, I will take the silicone glue and try that, because the matte gel, I thought this was the best thing ever, but it did not hold up very good. It did build bubbles, even though I, you know, flattened it out and I tried everything to do it in the right way. For some reason, it was not. So I'm trying this one, and we will see how this one is going to hold. This is basically like cold glue gun glue. Cold glue gun glue, you know. And hopefully I can get enough and smudge it out good enough to not to get air bubbles to me. I barely use this one for one reason, because it's hard for me to squeeze. It really is very hard for me to squeeze this one. As you can see, I struggle. My hands are hurting. I don't know. Some of you know that my fibroid does affect my hands. And sorry, I can't even talk because I'm trying to get this good, and a lot of glue on top and a lot of glue on the sides. And I would brush it out, like I did brush it out with the other one, with the gel medium, but that didn't work either. So I don't think I can brush this out with anything because it's really sticky. But I'm gonna put a lot on there and hope for the best. And you know what? Oh, there it is. I need to find my bone folder first, so I can brush it out in every direction here. Okay, let's turn it. I have no space. Okay, and I need this. See, and this is what I did with the other one too. I tried to get out, like, if there was any bubbles or anything like that, I wanted them to go out. But apparently I did not manage to get them all out. Okay, so I'm going to continue doing that for a little bit and just put some pressure on it and let it dry. And then we will see by the next episode what it's gonna be. And I will also go and coffee dye my piece of here fabric. That's what I'm gonna coffee dye. And then next episode, I would say we're just going to make the rest of the front cover, or not. It depends on what I decide by then. Maybe I'm gonna decide something completely different. Okay, I always leave the sticky part, so I print for my Etsy orders, I print stuff on that and it has a sticky part, and I always leave it because it doesn't stick to anything. So if you put it on glue and you put weight on top, later on you can just take it off, it won't stick to it. I hope you enjoyed this little episode. I'm gonna go wash my bone folder and coffee dye the piece that I just lost. Ah, there it is. I'm gonna coffee dye this one and be back in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, thumbs up, share, subscribe, leave me a comment down below. Always very excited to read them, and I'll see you soon, hopefully. Bye bye.